Hello Libra, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your reading for the first half of December from the 1st through the 15th. General reading as always, it won't resonate with every single person, so please do take from this reading what makes sense for you and release what doesn't. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box, and I will of course include a link to all of the decks and creators that you see here today, Libra. These are the three that we will be using for today's focus messages, starting things off with a very Merry Christmas Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, and then we'll grab a message from the Ghostly Whispers of Love Oracle by Angelic Revelation 144. And lastly, my self-created deck, the Heart Songs deck, Songs in the Key of Love. Let's go ahead and get started here, Libra, and see where this goes for you. And as always, cross-watchers and anyone else who is interested in this reading are welcome. All right, let's see where this goes. What we're focusing on here today, Libra, are for those of you who are in separation, soulmates, twin flames, soul lovers in separation, and will the holiday season bring you back together? That's what we're focusing on. Or at least communication, if you guys don't actually get back together during the holidays. Let's take a look. Cut off negativity, okay? And that's important to do heading towards the end of this year, is to release all of the negative energies that you might have been holding on to, or this could be something that your person needs to work on in their own life. And certainly when it comes to the connection, whatever negative vibes you guys might still be dealing with, it's time to let that go. Okay, cut that out of the equation here. So let's add to that and see what else needs to come through here. So again, for those of you not together in separation, watching. When you dance, my spirit loves to watch. Okay, so there's something about watching you, keeping tabs on you from a distance. There's something about a reference to dancing here as well. Maybe some of you guys really enjoyed dancing together. But what I get from that overall, Libra, is that they're with you in spirit, even though they can't be with you in a physical sense, and that they're keeping tabs on you somehow. Maybe it's through social media, So we'll add to that, of course, to see what else needs to come through here. So let's choose a song for this reading. And if you're not familiar with the song that comes forward, see if you resonate with the lyrics. All right, let's choose one. Okay, grabbing this one here. Your Song by Elton John. That might be someone's favorite song here. It could be theirs, it could be yours, or both of you. The lyrics. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. Oh, I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. Isn't it interesting how it's referring to songs and music, and this card here is talking about dancing. So dancing, music, songs. There could have been particular songs that you both love to listen to together, or songs that remind you of each other. Somebody might be really gifted as a musician or as a singer. Someone could be a huge fan of Elton John, if that applies, okay? So take whatever part of that makes sense for your situation here. All right, guys, so let's get started and see where else this goes. We're going to start things off with the Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. So is there a chance for you guys to come back together? What we do know is that they're keeping tabs on you, even though you guys are in separation. And maybe you guys had even talked about living together, moving in together, buying a house together, so many plans, and then something happened here that broke you guys up. So let's ultimately take a look and see if you guys can come back together. We have realization. Okay, it's like that light bulb moment that aha moment, giving your person that breakthrough, that clarity that is so needed in order for them to see what it is that they need to do. And if what it is that they need to do initially is to get rid of the negative energies that they might still be holding on to, then that's their first order of business, because that negative energy might have been contributing to why you guys broke up. So they've had some realizations here when it comes to you and the connection. We have partnership. They still want to be with you. They want to come back into union, I feel. They want you guys to be together. And maybe part of this energy of watching you is that they're wondering if you're available. If they're watching you on social media and if you have been seeing someone else, if you're happy, if you're in a good place in your life, maybe they feel that they would just be interfering with what you have going on. And that could be the case for some of you. So, it's almost like the light came on for this person about the connection on the mend. So someone's heart is mending. Perhaps it was broken at one point in time. They want to restore the peace in this partnership. It could have been a very traumatic breakup for some of you guys. Look at this, love potential. It still has the potential to grow into something beautiful and lasting. We have enamored, love potion. Okay, they're still very much attracted to you, Libra, and I have a feeling you're just as attracted to them. We've got love language, deep conversation. They want to be able to sit down and talk with you about the love connection that they still feel with you, and perhaps if you're feeling the same way, you're still feeling connected to this individual, you're open to having those deep conversations with them. This could also represent the past where you guys just had those very intimate conversations with each other, talking about anything, about everything that mattered to the both of you. Fire in my soul, inspiration. There's something about you, Libra, that you still inspire this person. Even after all this time, it doesn't matter how long it's been since you guys have been in separation. I feel they are still desiring you here. Some of you guys might be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That's a possibility. Okay. So let's add to this, guys, with a deck by Angelic Revelation 144. This is the Sacred Healing Journey. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Libra, what else do we need to know when it comes to this connection? What else? In love, euphoria, bliss, butterflies, loved up, chemistry, feeling good. It's falling right below realization, okay? Somebody has realized here that they're completely in love. It could be you, it could be your person, or both of you. It might have taken this separation for you both to have these realizations. Gamble of the heart, should you go for it? This could be what they're wondering, should I go for it? Should I reach out? Should I take the chance to see where this goes? Adventure, new experiences. Okay, you could have been a very adventurous couple when you were together. They want to have more of those adventures with you, Libra. They want to be able to have new experiences with you, but maybe the time is not the right time for now, because we do have a broken heart here that still needs healing. We have wellness, well-being, health, diet, nutrition, and exercise. That could be what some of you guys are working on at this point, taking care of yourself. Or maybe this is something that you guys were both into when you were together. You could have been fitness enthusiasts, really into diet and exercise. But certainly considering the pandemic, that's something very important that we all need to address here, is our health and well-being. We have this underwater energy, and it does say sink or swim. That gamble of the heart and then sink or swim, I feel they're going to go for it. They're willing to take the gamble. You know, maybe they will end up failing and that they're going to sink, you know, when they do try to reach out to you. But it's still a gamble that they're willing to take, I feel. It could be the masculine who's willing to take that risk. And the reason why you guys are not together is because somebody walked away from it, decided to go in a different direction. So either the masculine walked away, or it could have been a feminine who walked away from the masculine. Look at this. Emotions, wanting to make an offer but fears rejection. I do feel that here. Someone wants to reach out so badly, but they're afraid that there will be rejection here. An offer to start over, an offer for a second chance. They're all up in their emotions, all up in their feels for you, Libra. This could be you as well. Maybe it is you that wants to make an offer, but you're afraid that your person will reject you. So, you know, take it for how it resonates for your situation as always. And lastly, divine soul connection, past life healing. So some of you guys might have connected in a past life. This is a connection that clearly needs healing. We already have on the mend right there. This is a very special bond between two people that experienced something painful that broke you guys up. So let's add some tarot to this and let's take a look and see what's going to come through here. This is my tarot teacher deck, guys. For those who are not familiar, this is a deck that I created especially for my beginners who would like to learn how to read tarot for yourselves. And it contains upright and reversed meanings for each card. So it's very easy to learn tarot. If that's something you're interested in, I believe the MPC website, which is the manufacturer of this deck, all of my decks, they are having a Black Friday sale. So if that's something that you would like to take advantage of, the link to my deck shop is down below, as well as links to all of the other decks and creators that you see here today, Libra. All right, so from the tarot deck, what else do we need to know here? Two of Wands, okay. So some of you, your person is a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We've got two paths that are presenting itself here with that card. And it's time to make a decision because one path will lead you towards each other. And the other path will lead you guys away from one another. You're already in separation, but it comes down to this one decision, that one gamble that can be made, possibly during the holiday season, to bring you guys back together. We've got the Chariot, specifically Cancer for some of you guys. So here's movement right here. Movement towards reconnecting, taking control of a situation, because this is a card of action, of travel, of movement, of success, being able to overcome the obstacles and challenges that have overwhelmed the two of you, that can bring about a triumphant outcome in this partnership. For some of you, maybe your masculine could be an earth sign. This is the King of Pentacles here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is a very abundant and prosperous person right here. They might have built an empire for themselves, so they're financially well off. They could be a very wealthy businessman. This is a very mature, grounded individual right here. So my feminines, if you're watching for a masculine, especially one that happens to be an earth sign. This could be your person right here. They're coming through as this king who's ready to create movement, to create a reunion here because they're still in love with you. They're willing to take a gamble to bring this back together. And then we've got the Hanged Man. So this is a card of a metamorphosis that's happening here. There are changes that are happening here in this relationship. But in order for these changes to have happened, somebody needed to sacrifice something. Somebody needed to let go. Or maybe this is something that you both needed to do. Because remember, the very first card is cut off negativity. Let go of that negativity. Surrender it. Let it go. It's in the past. This is seeing things from a new perspective now, for you guys to move forward away from that negative energy and come up with a different plan for the future. And what does the future have in store for you and this person, Libra? The Ten of Cups. Amazing. So more water energy coming through there, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it can apply to any sign, any person that you're watching this reading for. This is a reunion. This is fulfillment. This is divine love between two people. This is a very happy, harmonious partnership, relationship. This could result in marriage. This is your soulmate right here. With the Page of Cups, you have a very happy surprise coming in during the holiday season, Libra. This is a card that can result in romantic proposals, engagements, and again, marriage, possibly, during the holiday season. That is what's presenting itself. You know, I don't want to give you false hope, but some of you guys might ultimately get proposed to during the holiday season here. Your person might just surprise you when you least expect it, wanting to reconnect with you because they still love you. The chemistry is undeniable. They see the potential of where this could all go still. And if you see the potential as well, Libra, then this could turn into a very special time of year for you. So let's go ahead and add to this. This is another deck by Angelic Revelation 144, Lovers in Separation, the Reunion Edition. So let's grab some messages from here and see where else this could go. For Libra, first half of December, we have kiss and make up. Look at that. They want to be able to kiss and make up with you. I only want you. And it does say all I want for Christmas is you. Oh my gosh. Home sweet home. Okay? Maybe you guys shared a home together and they want you to come back home. Or you've dreamt about, again, buying a home together. And it's interesting with this song, your song, and it does say if I'd buy a big house where we both could live. That could have been something that you both talked about. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is the next message. Look at this. Wish granted, followed by a new home. Okay? So those of you who might possibly end up moving in together, or again, somebody who comes back home for the holidays, bottom of the deck, have faith. Have faith that perhaps this can all come together when you least expect it during the holiday season. Those are such beautiful messages coming through here, Libra. Wow. All right, let's see what else we can tap into here. Let's go ahead and grab some messages from the Journey of Love deck, Volume 1 and 2 by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. I have combined both of these decks together. Angels and Spirit Guides, please. For Libra, first half of December. What else do we need to know here? Whoops. We have denial. I keep telling myself it's not over. Okay. So maybe your person could have gone through this part of their journey where they were just freaking out, possibly thinking, you know, this is never going to work out. We're never going to come back together. It's not over. And maybe they finally gave up on the idea that you guys would ever get back together. This could be you too. But the fact of the matter is, and what's presenting itself here, is we have a wish that can still be granted during the holiday season, and you're the only one that they want. And if that's the case, there's a really good chance here, Libra, that it's not over. We have surrender, number 32, ready to follow you anywhere, you see? Maybe they weren't ready before, maybe you weren't ready before, but you're both ready to come back together at this point in time. And, you know, it's interesting because the Hangman that came through earlier is a card of surrender. It's like finally giving up and just allowing life to happen, that you guys are meant to be. It's like, okay, I'm going to stop fighting this. I'm going to stop fighting my feelings and what my heart is telling me, that we belong together. What else, please, for Libra? For this reading for the first half of December, we have protection. I just want to keep you safe and warm. They're very protective of this relationship, of this connection. Look at this. Marry me, wifey material, fulfillment. And remember, we've got the 10 of Cups, which is marriage, as well as the Page of Cups that can result in a proposal of marriage for some of you. Wow. We also have anger. I'm so mad at myself. This could, again, be your person just angry with themselves that they haven't been able to do the right thing, or that they dropped the ball during the times when you guys were together, or that they've missed opportunities to be with you, whatever it is that they're angry with themselves about. That also might have something to do with this card here. Remember, we have the emotions card coming through. Wanting to make an offer but fears rejection. It's like they want so badly to come towards you, to possibly propose, if that's the case for some of you guys. And maybe they're allowing their fears to get in the way that's preventing them from doing it. But in their heart of hearts, they want so badly to do that. They want to take a gamble on this chance that whoever is proposed to would say yes. We have shocking, number 36. That came through already, didn't it? We have two number 36s coming through here. So if the number 36 means something to some of you, maybe someone's age is 36 or you're both 36, breaks down to a 9. Nines in tarot are all about things coming to fruition. This particular card says, I'm amazed by your beauty. They're very attracted to you, or you're attracted to them. Look at this. We have the Twin Flame card. Such a beautiful card. Number 17, you are my other half. And they realize this now. That was the very first card, realization. More than likely, you guys had to go into separation for this person to get it. To have that light bulb moment. It's like, okay, I belong with this person. Those realizations could come from both of you, really. My goodness. So I wanted to grab some additional insight from the Flames of Truth Oracle, another deck by Angelic Revelation 144. So let's see what else needs to come through here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra for the first half of December. Will the holiday season bring you guys back together? they certainly want that. And if you're on the same page, Libra, then you can have your 10 of Cups moment with this person that you care so deeply for, and they love you. And remember, from this message, they've got butterflies, which is why they're apprehensive, which is why, you know, they might be a little bit afraid to take action. But I really do feel they will overcome that and make this wish come true during the holiday season. All right, so let's add to this. Let's see what else. I have never wanted someone so much in all my life, and that frightens me. There we go again. You see, they are allowing their fears to get in the way of taking action, but in time, they will be able to overcome those fears. It's like they love you so much and it overwhelms them. It scares them. I am saving up to buy you something special. So some of you guys might receive a very special gift from your person during the holiday season. Or maybe Libra, it is you thinking of buying something special for your person. I want to make love to you in every way possible to show you just how much I desire you and love you. Oh my goodness, they definitely desire you big time. I am working up the courage to tell you how I feel. Exactly, that's because they have to overcome all of their fears first. So they're definitely afraid to come towards you. They're working on that though, because they do ultimately know that if they don't take any action, then this will be a missed opportunity for this connection. And I really don't feel that they're going to let this pass by without letting you know how they feel, that they care for you, that they love you, that they want to be able to be with you in this lifetime. All right, and bottom of the deck, just know, oh my gosh, okay, just know that I am planning on winning your heart. I am yours and I want you to be mine. I don't want anyone else but you. Gamble of the heart, and they're going to win. Oh my gosh. They're going to win. They are wanting to win your heart so badly. Amazing. They're willing to take that gamble. That's how much you mean to them. And for those that resonate with this message, my Libras, for those of you tuning in and watching this reading for yourself, if you're willing to take the gamble to win your person back, then you know what it is that you need to do. Wow. All right, so let's add to this with some additional guidance from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Libra, first half of December. So I wouldn't be surprised, really, if the two of you at least communicated during the holiday season. But they do want a reunion. They want you guys to come back together. They don't want anyone else. They want you. What are the messages here for Libra? We have diversity. Okay. Right from the start, life has tried to keep us apart. We come from two different worlds. I wish we could all just accept each other for who we are. Embrace our differences, backgrounds, colors, religions, opinions, age differences, ethnicities, sexual orientation, political stance. Love is love, and you're mine. So if this is something that drove a wedge between the two of you, Libra, perhaps you're able to relate to that, if any part of that message does. We have gratitude, which I love. I am recording this on Thanksgiving Day, And if I'm lucky, I'll be able to post it sometime this evening. And so it's all about a day of gratitude right now. This message reads a message to thank the universe that it did good, bringing us together in this lifetime. So you're very grateful to have connected with your person. I feel they're just as grateful to have met you in this lifetime, and possibly even more grateful to bring you guys back together. We have Prism. I've spent way too much time saturating myself in sadness over losing you. I couldn't rush my healing. I had to be patient, be gentle and kind with myself, to cry, to feel the pain, fall to my knees in prayer, and find that glimmer of hope in the prism of my heart. I'm back. Okay, so somebody really had a rough time with their healing, or are still healing as a result of this separation. Maybe you're both able to identify with that, because we, again, have this heart that's on the mend. So this was very painful, this journey. We've got Beso coming through. Your lips were meant for mine. No other kiss can ever compare to your kiss, our kiss. So there's something very special about the kisses that you guys have shared together. And then we have Lessons coming through. Sometimes love puts you where you need to be. Sometimes it derails you and saves you from what you thought you wanted, because there's something, someone better taking you down broken roads, teaching you lessons that need to be learned. And sometimes it brings you back to the beginning, that first love, because that is where you belong after all. You know, and sometimes life takes us down, as it says, very different roads that we are hoping to be heading towards something better, a situation that's better for us, but sometimes that's not always the case. And you're meant to go full circle and end up right back where you started, where you were meant to be all along. But you need to travel that road to actually realize that. Okay, so that's what's presenting itself from that deck. All right, guys, so let's wrap it up with some final messages from the Lover's Oracle deck for this reading for you, Libra, for the first half of December. Angels and spirit guides, please. For soul lovers in separation and the holiday season, it does seem that there is a possibility for some of you guys to reconnect. And as this card says, remember, they want to kiss and make up. So again, there's that reference to kissing. All right, some final messages. Sacred union. This is a very sacred union, even from a distance. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And I feel with a second chance for you both, you will honor the partnership. You will treasure it. You will appreciate it more. What else, please? What else, please, for Libra? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Now, this is a very interesting message here, Libra, because this particular deck by Angelic Revelation 144, it actually is called Ghostly Whispers. Okay, and that's because she created it for those who have lost a loved one, you know, who has passed on. So if that's something that you can relate to, if you've lost a loved one, whether a relative, a parent, a grandparent, a child, a romantic partner, okay, this message is coming through very specifically for some of you. You take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And perhaps this is something that you really needed to hear. It could be that the person who has passed on is coming through here, communicating with you to let you know that they're okay, that they still feel your love, and that it's perhaps time for you to move on. Okay, so that's a very specific message for some of you guys coming through here. And lastly, we have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Okay? Enjoy the passions that are surrounding you, whether that's your romantic connections or something that you feel passionate about in your life. And I just happened to glance at the next card, which is so fitting for today, being at Thanksgiving here in the States, okay? So it does say, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. And absolutely, Libra, you've got so many wonderful things that are going to be coming in for you. And that includes a potential reconnection with this person that you still have so much love for. They still have so much love for you. This is a divine soul connection that's coming through here. They want you back and they're willing to do whatever it takes to win you back. Okay, so if you are okay with that, if you're open to that, then absolutely this can be a very happy holiday season for the both of you. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. And I do hope whatever part of this reading made sense for you, that it made you happy to hear that, yes, there is a potential for you guys to reconnect, that there's still hope here. All right, guys, so that is where I will leave it. And for those who are interested in your own personal private reading, currently I do have mini readings as well as the basic ones still available. And I have put the full-length ones on hold just to be able to catch up to the ones I already do have on my schedule. And I'll open it back up starting January 2nd. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Take care.